Joseph. Wherever he was, there was an increase. Wherever he found himself, he increased. The only thing with Joseph was, I'm saying this now because a lot of us have that problem. Joseph had a low mentality problem. Listen to me, I know you've never thought about that. He was not thinking nations. How do you know a man that is thinking nations? You know it from the way the person speaks. You know it from the way the person proclaims his vision. Joseph, yes, God has told you, you will be great. You will be greater than your father, your mother, your children, your brother. Did God tell you you should go and pour it on them? Did God tell you, go there, Father, I saw this thing falling down and bowing down before me. Brother, that means people will worship me. A man that will go find life, you will know how you communicate your vision. Because you must be careful of those they call vision killers. If God was not really in the case of Joseph, do you know they would have killed him? You know the intention was to kill him, was not to put him in a pit. They said, let's kill him. It was out of the mercy of God that he didn't die. Because he didn't say that dream once, so he kept on tormenting his brothers. I'm talking to you here. Yes, God has given you visions, a lot of big things about your life, but please, thank you. I don't want to hear, thank you. If you must communicate to people, you must be able to communicate it in a way that can carry people along, not to intimidate or bring down people. Someone was talking the other day in a program I went, and the man said, a friend of mine, I always tell him what God has done to me. I'm like, wow, one of these days, the thing God was about to do to me was so great. Putting it in my words. And as I told this my friend said, oh God, why do you hate me so much? So a man said, wisdom. He said from that day he stopped telling him. He said, whatsoever I will tell this man that will make him to say God hates him, then it's not good. If it's someone wants you, no. God don't hate you now. As they do. There is a time to talk, there's a time to keep quiet. Don't rub it in. And I also tell people, if you're doing something, look around you. Are people around you also moving forward? Is it always about you? You. When you want to do something, everybody come. Their own thing. Are they also moving forward? So Joseph would have killed his own vision with his hands, or God's vision for his life. When Joseph learned it, God took him to a higher level. When he got to the prison, he had to go from pit to prison, then to Pharaoh's house. I don't know whether it would have been more easier for him. But we know something, according to the Bible, that all things work it for good. So even when you make mistake, God also has a way of turning it around for good. Someone shout hallelujah. Hallelujah. Someone sleeping, shout hallelujah. Hallelujah. Someone awake, shout hallelujah. Hallelujah. Come on, that's good. But that God will turn all things for your good doesn't mean that you should make mistakes. You learn from the mistakes of others.